Sorry guys for not posting last week. I wasn't feeling well. I was sick. I wasn't feeling well. I'm still a little bit sick, but it's not that bad. So for this week, we're gonna be doing the news. We're gonna be doing our playoff picture. We're gonna be doing our picks, our week 16 picks. We're gonna be doing game of the week and NFL. We're gonna do offense and defense part of the week and the end of NFL Talk Show. So let's go to the news. So for the news this week, a lot of things just happened. So yesterday, in the morning, Franco Harris, the Steelers running back, has passed away. He played for the Steelers for a long time, and yesterday he just passed away. And this week they're going to be retiring his jersey. They're going to plan it. It's the 50 years of Immaculate Reception, and he just passed away. So it's even going to be more sad on Saturday. We have a lot of injuries this week. Jalen Hurts is probably going to be missing the regular season, but it's going to be back in playoffs. So we have Gardner Minshew starting. Nick Foles is the starter for the Colts. Trace McSorley is the starter this week for the Cardinals. A lot of injuries. And also Ryan Tannehill might be out for the year, so Malik Willis is going to get another shot. A lot of quarterbacks are getting their shots. And it's just a lot of quarterbacks getting hurt. And it's a bad timing to get your quarterback hurt right now. So let's go to the playoff picture. So with the playoffs this week, we're going to start with the AFC. We have the Bills number 1, Chiefs number 2, Bengals 3, and Titans 4. Ravens 5, Chargers 6, and Dolphins 7. And the teams are in the hunt are the Jets, Patriots, Jags, Browns, Steelers, and Raiders, and Colts. So this week is an important week for all these teams right here, because if the Chargers and the Dolphins both win, if the Chargers win 2 games, the Dolphins win 2 games, and the Chargers wins 1 more game, these teams, or especially these teams, are going to be all eliminated. So with the Steelers, so my Steelers, the playoff scenario with the 6 and 8 teams, is that they or 6 and 8 or 7 and 8, they're kind of screwed. So if the Chargers win against the Colts this week, so Steelers have 2 options. Is to beat the Chargers and get the 7th seed, or Dolphins just lose out and we just go in front of the Dolphins. So that's the only scenario with the Steelers. You can't get up here. This is the only seed we're going to be able to get. So that's the AFC. Now with the NFC, we have Eagles 1, Vikings 2, Niners 3, Bucks 4, Cowboys 5, Giants 6, Commanders 7. Seahawks, Lions, Falcons, Packers, Panthers, and Saints are still alive because the Buccaneers, because they suck. And that's why these teams are still able to win. Yeah, basically, it's an important week for these 2 teams, the Lions and the Seahawks, because they want to get these 2 spots. So they have to just win out and just hope they get a spot in here and these teams lose. So that's really it for the NFC. So this is our playoff picture this week. Now we're going to go to our week 16 picks. I don't even know what week it is. So this week in NFL, we have the Thursday Night Football, the Jags and Jets. It's an important game for both teams. I'm going to go Jaguars on this one. I think they're the hottest team right now, and I think they're going to win. So on Saturday we have, instead of Sunday, it's going to be Saturday because Sunday's Christmas. So these were the Christmas Eve games, and then here's our Christmas games on the below. And then we got the 26th. So, to kick it off, we got the Bengals and Patriots. we need the Bengals to win, so I'm gonna go Bengals on this one. I think they're gonna win. Giants Vikings. It's actually gonna be a really good game, but it's gonna be my upset of the week. I'm gonna go Giants beating the Vikings. This week we have the Falcons and Ravens. I'm gonna go Falcons. Another upset of this week. For this week, Tyler Huntley's just bad. Seahawks, Chiefs. Sorry, Gino. Bills, Bears. I'm gonna go Lions, Panthers. This is actually gonna be a really good game. Both teams are looking to get a playoff spot. But I'm gonna go Lions. They're a hot team right now, and I think they're gonna win. Saints and Browns. I'm gonna go Saints on this one. They're still looking for a playoff spot, and I think they're gonna get the win there. Texans and Titans. Ryan Tannehill could be out for the year, so I'm gonna go Texans on this one. Commanders, 49ers. I'm gonna go Niners. I think Commanders. Niners are just a much better team. Gardner Minshew at quarterback against Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. I'm going to go Cowboys on this one because Gardner Minshew's playing. He's not that bad, but he hasn't been playing in a while, so. Saturday Night Football, Franco Harris, R.I.P. This is going to be a special moment for the Steelers, and I think the Steelers are going to be playing for Franco Harris and getting the win. And I think Najee Harris is going to have a big game. So these are our Saturday picks. Now it's Sunday, Christmas Day. We got 1 o'clock game right here. We have the Packers, Dolphins. I'm going to go Packers on this one because they still have a chance to make the playoffs. Teams that are out of the playoffs currently, this game doesn't really matter. Broncos, Rams, and this will be on Nickelodeon if you're interested in that. I'm gonna go Rams. Christmas night, we have Bucks and Cardinals. One team's out of playoffs, but I'm gonna go Cardinals on this one. Trace McSorley is the starting quarterback for the Cardinals. So Tom Brady's been doing bad against third string quarterbacks. I think Cardinals are going to win. Monday Night Football, Chargers and Colts. This is an important game for the Steelers, Browns, the Jaguars, and the Colts too. I know they blew last week, but the Chargers, they're on a win streak. And I think the Colts will get it done here. We have Nick Foles will be starting in that game, so yeah. So these are my picks for this week. Now let's go to the game of the week. Before we go to the playoff picture, they just revealed the Pro Bowl roster. Just go on the NFL.com and just see the roster because there's a lot of players and I can't really say all the players because it's a little bit too much and it'll be too much time and it'll be a longer video and we don't want that. So, yeah. So now let's go to the playoff picture. For game of the week this week, there's a lot of good games, but if I had to say, there's one game that I would say that's really good. And that game is the Giants and Vikings. I think that game is going to be really good. I think the Vikings should win that game, but I still think the Giants are a much better team and will probably get the win. And I think the score will be 35-32. It's going to be a weird score, too. So that's what I think. I think Giants are going to be on top. So now we're going to go to offense and defense player of the week. For offense and defense player of the week, a lot of players balled out this weekend. But for offense player of the week, I'm going to give it to Zay Jones. He killed me in fantasy football. I was going against somebody and I got whooped. He deserves it. He got 3 touchdowns and a lot of receiving yards. I think he deserves offense player of the week. For defense player of the week, I'm going to say Chandler Jones. If you guys were watching on Sunday, the Raiders and Patriots game, the Patriot player threw it back and Chandler Jones picked it off. and he took it to the house to win the game and have another chance to make it into the playoffs. So that's offense and defense for a week. Now we're go to the end of NFL Talk Show. So for the end of NFL Talk Show, this is a little bit shorter episode, but I wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a happy holiday. I hope you guys have a good Christmas. I hope you get candy, get some presents, and have a fun time with your family. Sorry for not posting last week, though. I was just not feeling well enough to do it. So thank you guys for watching the Christmas special, and see you guys never mind. I can't even say that. See you guys next week, because next week will be the last NFL Talk Show of 2022. So see you guys. Have an amazing day, and have a happy Christmas. Peace.